Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Now that's well seen too. Oh, this looks sharp.
And it's Seedorf.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Messi.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Kaká.
Big chance!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Kaká is offering a wry smile there.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Van Dijk clears. Barcelona have reclaimed it. Kaká.
He's got the shot away!
Cleared without complication.
Ball's out once more. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. And the keeper's got it again. And it's Eto, looking for options for movement. Now it's Figo. He is through here!
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Davids. Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or...
He's gone for goal! And that is a routine catch.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Eto. Decent hit! And it's a goal!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers.
And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Figo deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
To Michelis. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
2 added minutes has been
He
indicated.
is slightly undercooked, that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Here's the whistle for half-time. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Some first half thoughts?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Here we go again then.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Raul. Messi. He's through here. He's found a way through. It's Raul! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement.
He's one-on-one, shot, real chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. He's had a hit! They are rampant! And they are cruising away.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Kaká! Plays it in low. And that should get the job done. Almost an hour gone.
Attendance for this match was 71,550.
Cruyff. The message is clear, none shall pass.
And he's gone looking for safety. Vigo. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. And it's Cruyff. Nunez hits one! And he hits the net!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Nunez! Great hit! Maldini gets it clear. Messi. Great ball if he can get there. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. He's got away. Can he finish?
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Nicely weighted ball. Van Dijk. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Kaká.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And once more he proves rigid and robust. Kagawa. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, good looking ball. Now it's Eto'o. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Ball's gone out of play. Costa Curta. Adams cuts out the pass. Now it's Eto'o. And that will be it. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Raul picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Is now on sale in the stadium hall.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. Threads one in. Raul. He's found a way through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Eto'o.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Kaka! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Kaka actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. That's a throw. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, there's a probing ball. Kaka is fouled.
He could tee it up for someone else, but something tells me he'll have a go.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Beckham! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Thuram. Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. He can run onto that. Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's a good run down the left. And here's Schneider. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Raul. He's making a real surge on the left. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nedved. And it's Eto'o. That's a throw. Now it's Eto'o. Has a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Eto'o really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he thumps it clear. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
There will be 1 minute.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Barcelona head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. There's the start of the second half. He'll try from distance. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's shifting through the gears, tries a shot! Beckenbauer with the clearance. Well, that is one way to stop him. That looks a good ball through. Face to face. Can he put it away? He's delivered all right! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Cruyff. Messi. And they're back on the ball again.
The attendance for this match was 72,300.
No joy this time. Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that's played in low. And he's heaved it away.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's there to get it away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And it's Nedved. Beckham did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, good-looking ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now that's well seen too. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. He's found a way through. It's Snyder! He's gone for goal!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Barcelona still ahead by the game's only goal. Now the ball's gone astray.
Barcelona can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Now who's going to be first to this? Thuram getting this one clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Great ball and the shot! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Cruyff voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
This is a lost children's
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And we have our very first corner. And the header!
No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially...
Good effort from distance.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Mbappe. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I'm really...
Messi! Well, that is commitment to the cause. It's a mighty effort! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Spread neatly. Rummenigge. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Roll too strong for his opponent there. Vinicius Junior could try cutting inside here. Maldini gets it away. Now it's Messi. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Fiddles it through. Bellingham. David Villa. Raul. And it's Beckham. That's played into space. Good ball over the top. And he's only too happy to take that back. He's looking wide. Thuram gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's found the way through. White did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. Beckham! He went for the curler. White is looking to influence the game from out wide. Couldn't squeeze it through. Raul. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Being indicated.
Bellingham clips it so gently. Oh, that's well spotted. And we've reached half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed.
Hello everybody,
a tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
Ask you all to kindly stay seated.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Substitutions taking place.
That gets things going for the second half. So the first half brought no goals. And he's got the beating of it. And Messi!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's a chance. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
White.
Ajax clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always...
He's having a hit! Now, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Cruyff. Keeper sees it all the way. Well read, nice interception.
The attendance
Almost
for
an hour
this
gone.
match was 72,306.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He's looking to set free a runner. Cristiano Ronaldo, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. White, and here's Mbappe. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cruyff has it in a wide position. There's the hit! Goal! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist? That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
It's a throw-in. Cristiano Ronaldo is wide and looking to get onto this. And he's managed to get rid. And they're back on the ball again. That's headed upfield. And a header! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Barcelona have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Oh, that's a clever looking ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. So, another set play. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Cruyff really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Nesta, and time is up. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
A quick reminder today that
Any
smoking
reflections
is
on what
only
you've seen,
allowed in
Jim?
areas shown on this
Barcelona
map.
simply
Thank you for your
forgot to turn up
cooperation.
with an attack, Peter, and that lack of cutting edge could possibly turn into something more serious for them.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's like a combination of a number 8 and a number 6. Great defensively, very aggressive too in going after the ball. But he's also a very neat dribbler, so not the type to stay put. And I'm sure we'll see a lot of that today.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Thuram. Adams. Oh, that's a key interception. Chip through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Messi. Oh, super find. Tries a shot! Goal!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Goal! After 19 minutes is number 11, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Hakimi. Pedro Neto.
And once more he proves rigid and robust. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
And the shot!
He'll want to be quick to recover this. Whatever he had in mind.
Musiala! Tries to get it clear. What a throw in. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Has a shot! Wonderful save by Vitor Bayer!
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cruyff.
That's been one straight back.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
India come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
Great defending, strong and determined. Messi.
Oh, nice touch.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Costa Corta. And that is a little undercooked. He's gone for goal. Comfortable claim for the keeper.
India just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
550.
And the keeper's got it again. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And he's managed to get free. It's Eto'o! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
He's had it taken off him. Looking for options for movement. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Stood up well to him there. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Beckham. Adams, too strong for his opponent there. Nice ball, and can he finish? And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
New Zealand were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Cruyff, he might be in, big chance! Sticks it away! There seemed no way back, but they are level! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Johan Cruyff!
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Rummenigge. That's really well cleared. Oh no, what has happened here?
There will be 1 minute added time.
So that's it, it is all over. Decent game of football that, intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So off we go then. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Raul will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, he's through the middle. Oh, good ball, shots up. Great hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mohamed Salah is offering a wry smile there.
Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. He rises! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
That has been slung wide. Deftly away. Ball is over the line.
Well, it's a really good thing he was on standby.
Eto'o. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. And he was quick to react. Raul. And the shot! That is great defending, so alert. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. He's going for goal! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Gently done. Van Dijk tries to clear. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Van Dijk with the clearance. And no, that was never going to make it. Right, Raul. That's an excellent... He's had a shot! And it's a goal! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Schneider gets a foot in here. Fabian Ruiz. Always onto this.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Portugal disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency.
There will be
He's got
one
away.
minute added time.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
I thought that was a decent
And we come
45
to you
minutes of
now with a
football,
quick
plenty of
request for
signs that
support
both
for
managers
our
can
charity
take
fund,
a lot of
Shares in
encouragement
Football.
from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Costa Curta.
Gets it away. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Costa Curta. And that is expertly dealt with.
Cleared without complication.
Played back to the goalkeeper.
Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better.
Goal! After 61 minutes is number 22, Kaká. The attendance for this
so
match
that's
was
2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Cafu is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's certainly onside here. And he's managed to get free. Cafu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Gets a good foot in there.
Raul showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Has a goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then.
Defending of the desperate variety.
And now they can spring out of defence. Some good work on the right flank here. He has found a way through.
Messi. Oh, great feat that.
Mohamed Salah might just make this.
Big chance! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Raul should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Beckenbauer, keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And he cuts out the supply.
Gone behind for a goal kick.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Del Piero.
And the referee brings it to a close.
So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work.
And a quick reminder today
Neto
that
picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Please use parking provided by the club or any other
So
paid
Jim, how do
parking
you reflect
facilities in
on
the
what
area.
we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening
Hello,
here,
everybody,
a clear
and
night,
welcome to
all the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. So it's away we go then. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Cafu calmly anticipates. It's gone out for a throw-in. Ødegaard. Now Costa Curta. Rummenigge. Now it's Neymar. Oh no, what has happened here? Batistuta! He's got to be quick to recover this. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That's going to go a long way. Beckham.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's a nicely measured pass. India, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Cleared away. Can he get onto this? Oh, it's Batistuta. Oh, not quite. Cleared without complication. Rummenigge. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And that has been clubbed away. Kaká producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, what has happened here? Messi, very much a man of this moment. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Rummenigge was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That'll be a throw. And it's going to be another throw. Mbappe. It's run loose here. Liverpool have got it back and they'll have another go.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that is one way to stop him.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's through here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And we've reached half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but A game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Now it's Neymar. Eto'o looks to get on the end of this. Nicked it back promptly. And it's Neymar. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Mbappe! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. India present their opponents with the best possible chance here. This to make it 1-0. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
After 53 minutes is number 8, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
Liverpool are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
He has found the way through. Kaká. Defending of the desperate variety. India with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. A spectacular effort! It's anyone's ball now.
The attendance for this
India
match was
showing a little more urgency now, and to be
71,550.
honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is. Looks for the finish! Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, good ball. And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. Climbs up big! And now they can spring out of defence. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Mbappe. Number 6, Pep Guardiola. Coming on the field, number 17, Cavani. Number 9, Bellingham.
Bale looking to penetrate opposition lines. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Ooh, played through for the wide man.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Batistuta. Coming on the field is number 11.
And that's another
Vinicius
throw.
Junior.
That could spell trouble. Has a go! Goal! There seemed no way back, but they are level.
Terrific goal, what a super sharp
The
finish.
goal scorer.
Yeah, the right touch in
after
moments like that is
77
key to what
minutes
follows. All very
Number
neat and tidy.
20, Cristiano Ronaldo.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
India merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Oh, they could be caught out here. He's got away. And he's straight offside.
You wonder if that's it now,
Substitution
but
on the
there
field.
may be one more opportunity,
Number
Peter,
15,
for a late steal here.
Neymar. Number 8, Messi. Coming on the field, number 10, Phil Foden. Number 14, Bukayo Saka.
Out for a throw.
Six added minutes has been
Out
indicated.
again for a throw-in. Kagawa. He's got the shot away! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Messi! Saka making good progress on the right-hand side. They get a throw-in. Cavani. And that's it.
Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints.
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
India can always take
attendees.
more
This
positives
is
from
a
a result
lost
like this.
children's
Yes, there is some
announcement.
tidying
Will
up
the
to
father
do,
of a boy in the
but some real
green
promise too.
backpack kindly contact a nearby member of
That's
staff.
where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.